Have you been slacking with your habits over the past few months and you're feeling off track? Well, today, we gonna fix that. What up, homie? My name's Dave and I put out new videos every week to help you get the girls you want and become the man you're meant to be. Anyway, your habits determine your success as a man. After all, we are what we repeatedly do, and the quarantines have had a big effect on pretty much everyone's habits. For some, very positive, for others, extremely negative. For me, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I definitely got off track at the beginning of the quarantine, but I've really taken the time to refocus and get my mind and my body right. Now, when it comes to your habits, you really have two choices. Number one, be conscious about the habits you develop, or number two, develop them unconsciously. Now, most men are unconscious about their habits, which of course leads to bad habits like staying up late, eating junk food, and jerking off to porn. But if you can get your habits in check, really develop some healthy ones, then you're gonna feel happier and healthier, and girls are gonna wanna be around you. So let's get into how to do that.
No matter what, if you knock me down, I'ma get on up. Top speed when you hit the ground, just get on up when you get knocked down.
There's one thing I've been doing every day since the lockdowns that's really helped me to clear my head, come up with new fresh ideas, and lean out a little bit more. Bro, taking a walk is a game changer.
It's hard to live with all that shit in your head. Your mind should be open, it's a prison instead. Overthinking, pessimistic thoughts, we've all got some battles that we never should have fought. So take a walk, get out the house, breathe, throw a mask on for Dr. Fauci, get a little vitamin D and let it go. Save the screen time, don't even check your phone. You'll see that it's a beautiful world. Might even pass a couple beautiful girls. Go right up to them, say what up to them, and joke about the unusual world. I know 2020 is a shit show. So many blurred lines that you have to tiptoe. So many weird times, too many bricks thrown. It's like we just got blindsided by Chris Jones. Go and take a walk, give it 30 minutes. Get a fresh perspective, feel something different. Burn some calories, shred the fat off. Get some new ideas so you can blast off. Go and take a walk.
So yeah, man, set aside 20 to 30 minutes every day to go out, take a walk, and get some fresh air. You're probably gonna see some sexy girls along the way, so be ready to capitalize on those opportunities. And if you like the rap, then make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps me out, and I appreciate it a ton. Having a good self-care routine is essential. Not only is it gonna make you healthier and happier, but it also cultivates self-love, which is gonna make you a more positive guy and a lot more magnetic to women. Now, when I talk about self-care, there's four main things you should be doing: brushing your teeth, flossing, meditating, and the last big part of a good self-care routine is taking care of your skin. Now, most of you guys know that I've had issues with my skin and with acne on and off for pretty much my whole life, which is why I'm really happy that Tiege Hanley is the sponsor of today's video. I've been using the Tiege skincare system morning and night every single day for the past month, and I gotta say, I'm a huge fan. It's really limited the amount of breakouts that I've had, and when a random pimple does pop up, it goes away quicker than a jamoke when there's a hot girl around. Before I started using Tiege Hanley, I was honestly in the dark about how to take care of my skin the right way, but now I have a super solid routine to start my day and to wrap up my day, and I really love it. It feels great to be conscious about my skincare for once, rather than just throw shit against the wall and hope that it works. And this is something I highly recommend every guy to do. Taking care of your skin with Tiege is gonna keep your skin protected, clean, and looking fresh even as you age. This is something you don't wanna neglect because you'll definitely regret it later. You don't want to be that 40-year-old guy looking like he's 60. And if you're anything like me and you have the occasional acne breakout, then I suggest checking out Tiege's dermatologist recommended acne system. Their system is going to reduce redness and swelling from breakouts and also prevent future breakouts. So that way you don't have to worry about that pimple and you can focus on just going out and having a great time or having a great day. And the best part is Tiege cuts out the middleman and sells directly to you, which is why they can sell their high quality skincare system at super affordable prices. Now, because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's today's video, they're giving you a free dot bag with your first box. Just click the first link in the description to get started for as little as $25. This is gonna change the game for your skin, and your future ladies are gonna thank you for it. So again, just click that first link in the description, grab your first box, and get started.
Yeah, I poured out my soul, what I can undo, but I see it through.
I went a long time without doing consistent reading, like probably a year or two. And now that I've started it back up since quarantine, I've noticed that the habit has really made an impact both on my mental clarity as well as the amount of ideas that naturally flow for me. I found that for me, my sweet spot is reading for right around 30 minutes a day, and I do a little bit of it in the morning, a little bit of it at night. For me in the morning, it's a great way to get the brain moving, get it ready for work, and at night, it's a good way to unwind, stop looking at the blue screen so you're gonna be up all night, and just relax before going to bed. And there's two main books that I'm reading right now. One is Tools of Titans by Tim Ferriss. This baby's pretty big over here, but there's tons of wisdom on finance, health, and just overall great tools and knowledge from some of the best minds in the world. And the other book I'm reading on my Kindle is A Random Walk Down Wall Street. I'm basically just trying to understand and get some basic knowledge of investing in the stock market. That's what I'll do anytime I try to build a new skill. I'll try to read at least 1 to 2 or even 3 books on the subject. And I know that's gonna give me enough breadth and depth of knowledge to at least get started and not screw everything up.
Hey, yo, the plan is to get high, to never see the lows. Pick all the right friends and never meet a fall. If I could make all my wrongs right, but show my enemies up alone. Like all of your drama kept me up all night. My buttons get pushed. So that
Now, you guys might not know this about me, but I'm generally not the most organized guy. I can be pretty messy, and it takes some conscious effort for me to keep my shit clean and my girlfriend not flipping out on me for making a mess all the time. And funny enough, things can go that way in my head too. Like, I'm not always the most organized in terms of what I need to be doing, what my tasks are, and all that kind of stuff. And it can be a big cause of stress, especially when I'm trying to take a long-term view of things. Now, I know a lot of guys are similar. They're a little bit messy, a little disorganized as well. So I thought that telling you about this habit could be really helpful. And basically, the habit is creating weekly, monthly, and yearly plans. So I like to start this off with the yearly plan. Basically map out what are the big goals that I want to achieve throughout the rest of the year, whether it be launching a course, writing a book, learning a skill. You figure out what those big goals that you want to achieve are. Then you take it down another level and you start planning it out by month. So you figure out, okay, if I want to achieve these goals, what do I need to be doing on a monthly basis to make that happen? And yes, I'm aware times change, things happen, and it's not always going to go exactly as planned, but it's good to have at least a plan for the best case scenario of what can happen. So let's say, for example, you want to learn copywriting and start getting clients. So maybe in July, you say, okay, I'm going to read 3 books, I'm going to join 3 Facebook groups and try to learn the skill. Then in August, I'm going to start reaching out to 5 potential clients every single day to try to build my resume and start getting paid. And at that point, you can start breaking it down by weeks and figure out what you need to be doing each particular week of the month. And then on Sundays of each week, maybe you sit down, create the daily plan for each of those weeks so you always know what you need to be doing. The power of this is it makes your big goals attainable versus feeling like they're so far out of reach or these ambiguous things. You know that if you go and you handle your shit day by day, week by week, month by month, then by the end of the year, there's a good chance you're gonna achieve what you set out to achieve. This is gonna make things a lot easier for you. It's really gonna limit stress. You're never gonna have those days where you feel like you just can't do anything because you don't know what to do. You have the plan.
we can turn the whole world around. I'm in the backseat, really trying to hold it down. And if you up now from the lost and found, and get your hands up high and your shoulders down.
Now, man, I'm a really big advocate of eating healthy and trying to get all the nutrients that your body needs naturally through the good foods that you eat. But I also understand that that's not always possible, and our bodies are deficient in certain elements, and it kind of varies for everybody. That's why I've made the supplement habit a big part of my daily routine. Now, I'm not taking like 50 pills or anything, but I take a few basic things that I've noticed have increased my energy levels, made me just feel a little bit healthier overall, less sick, and even have a higher libido. Now, I've listed the supplements that I take daily in the description, but basically it's a multivitamin, vitamin D3, which is big for protecting your immune system, especially against the Rona, as well as magnesium, which is actually great for promoting good sleep, as well as Afro D, which I've told you guys about before, great for boosting energy, libido, and keeping you calm. I take zinc as well to keep the mind sharp and the immune system strong. Then I also take krill oil to reduce inflammation throughout the body. And bro, I've actually thrown in links in the description for all of these supplements, the exact ones that I use and take every day, so you can check them out if you're interested. Anyway, bro, if you want to see some more daily habits that are going to help you to have success both with women and in life, then make sure to check out this playlist right here, and make sure to click that first link in the description to grab your first box of Teach Hanley. I'll see you in the next video. Peace, homie.